Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Christina Glow Up, aka Christina TikTok 1. If you know who I am a content creator and I am a makeup artist as well, and I love to entertain. Now, today I have a very special video for you guys. I was fortunate enough to get sent a PR package from Tarte Cosmetics, and I'm going to do a review on their brand new Amazon Clay foundation. Let's get into it. Okay, so here is the box of goodies that I got, and it's so cute. It has my name written on it, which I absolutely love. Thank you so much. Okay, so the foundation, it is this. Okay, so what's super cute about this is that this is the foundation, but this is also the buffer brush that I would highly suggest getting with this foundation. This is an airbrush finish bamboo foundation brush. So this actually helps to glide the foundation onto your skin because it has a sort of mattifying, like, I don't know how to describe it, like this texture that I feel like this brush just, they are a match made in heaven. And if you buy the foundation, I would definitely recommend getting this. Okay, so this is my foundation shade and it is Fair Light Neutral. So that's the kind of consistency of it. So it's kind of like it's a bit like a mousse. Okay, so I'm taking some of the product, if you can see, like it's like a whipped moussey vibe. Okay, so this foundation shade is a little bit light, but that's okay. I can always put a little bit of bronzer on top. I mean, I never thought I'd say a foundation shade's too light for me. I'm literally a ghost. Okay, so you can see that is literally a lot of product. I probably used a little bit too much, but this brush is gorgeous. It feels soft. It's not like tugging on my skin. Oh my god, guys. What the hell? Wow. Okay, I literally barely used any of that and this has happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just blending it in. I mean, it probably isn't actually too light because look at my neck. But you just want to make sure you're buffing that into your skin well. I have like redness in my skin, so it's definitely covering all that up. To take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram, which is Christina_glowup. Okay, so I just wanted to build up the coverage a little bit more. Hi everyone, welcome to my pores. But I think this is the only way you really get to see these products work, if you really zoom in. So I'm just building up the coverage. So you see I have some freckles, which I love my freckles, but sometimes we don't want to see them. The coverage is definitely building. Whoa. I mean, guys. Yeah, so I'm in love. I'm gonna quickly do the other side and then we're gonna move on to concealer. Actually, while I'm doing the other side, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the foundation. It's a 16-hour full coverage foundation. It's vegan, oil-free, poreless technology, feather light, full coverage, soft, matte, airbrush finish. And honestly, it gives a lot of coverage, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, I actually don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of foundation, and because it's like matte, it doesn't feel like sticky or like wet on the skin. And when you live in the Middle East, like humidity and sweating is a thing. It's a thing. So you don't want to wear anything that's going to make you feel even sweatier or more humidity. So, high five. Okay. High five, Tarte. On the camera, I kind of look like a ghost, but I am very pale. So anyway, we're moving on to the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. This is in shade 22 Neutral. Okay, so we're just gonna pop a little here and a little here. This is just gonna help lift the eye and conceal any darkness. What I love about this is that it doesn't crease. And whenever I apply concealer, I actually love to use a buffing brush rather than like a, like a technical concealer brush. I find like a buffing brush just kind of smooths the concealer into your skin more and stops like too much layering happening, which ends up creating those creases, and like the concealer ends up sitting into those fine lines and wrinkles, which we all have, and that's absolutely fine, but we do not want to accentuate them, especially if you're going to be paying 20 odd dollar. We don't want to be looking worse. I'm going to do the other. So I just finished the concealer, and now we're going to use this, which is the Tarte kind, is the new Pretty. Oh, I love that. Shape Tape 22N Light Neutral. Sometimes when you get sent PR packages, the colors aren't exactly your shade, but this isn't too off my shade. And what I love about this is that it like just sets everything in place. With the new Amazonian Clay foundation, you don't have to apply so much powder over the top because you already have that matte foundation on. If you start putting on loads of powder, you're just gonna look dry, and over the course of the day, it's not gonna look great. So I'm literally just taking like I'm not going too ham with it. Especially working it into the nose area because I have quite large pores, which is wonderful. And there we go, just a little extra around here so it don't get shiny. That is fab. Look at the skin. Come on now. So I just quickly did some eyebrows off camera, and now I'm going to introduce you guys to these fabulous new waterproof shadow and liners. So these are double-ended. So on one side you have an eyeshadow, and on one side you have an eyeliner, which is a pencil liner. Yeah. So the shades are matte tan brown, rose gold luster brown, and mauve luster black. I think we'll do the rose gold luster brown. So this is actually going to be my first impression because I've never used it before. Ooh. So on one side you have this, and on the other side you have that. Okay, so you'll have to forgive my eyebrows. They are rather non-threaded at the moment. Okay, so it's a very nice champagne-y color. Just layering it up. And do the same on the other side. Okay, so the color is a little bit light for me, but the consistency is really nice. So I'm gonna kind of smoke it up a little bit with some of the other side, which is the pencil liner. So you don't have to worry about being too perfect with it because we're gonna smudge it. But you just want to get it all along that top lid. Okay, so I have a little smudgy. And again, don't worry about being too perfect with it. And blend it up the way. And keep smudging. And don't worry too much if you end up with this, because you can just take a a makeup remover and thin out that line. And then we're just going to clean that back up with some concealer. So now we're going to use the Big Ego Tarte mascara. And again, I have not used this before, so this is going to be my first try. This is like a miniature size that I got in the PR. Ooh, the brush is cool. So I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes and come back. So I'm just pressing it into the root of the lashes. Very fluffy. Straight away I'm thinking fluffy lashes. Ooh. This is the fluffiest I've ever seen my lashes. Ooh. Let's go in with a second layer. Definitely not clumpy. Super fluffy. Do you see that? So I just found some bronzer from Tarte. Now I feel like this is going to be a little bit too dark, but I need bronzer. Bronzer is my life savior. This is called Park Ave Princess. Again, this is like a little sample size, so it's Amazonian clay waterproof bronzer. Oh, so it's part of the Amazonian range. Okay, so to finish off the look, I am going to put on a little bit of the Man Eater Plump and Prowl.